Hey guys, Raid0AU and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is episode 10 and you can see I've made a bit more progress on the base. I'll just quickly take you over here, and only way I could think of actually sorting out the problem we will have with placing the glass and then being able to have the grow lights is was basically just to put this structure in the middle here. Thinking I could probably texture this to make it look like there's some air vents or some ventilation in here. And then basically what will happen is this will come out this side and be the same on that side. Put another tower in, haven't put a gun on it as yet, and started on the second greenhouse, which will be the same on as this one. So yeah, planted a few plants, just some cave beans and some tomatoes. So tomatoes are good because it allows us in our food processor to make canned meat, which as you can see there gives you 170 food, 10 health, has a perish time of 350 initially, so I made this 7 minutes ago, and 25 stamina. So all pretty good. Just you need purified water, meat, tomatoes, and metal plate. I think it's metal plate. Have a look. Metal plate, purified water, 5 of them, 1 tomato, 1 raw meat. So it's actually not too bad. But today I thought do something a little different today. Been messing with the base and things like that. So thought we'd go and check out the Talon Temple. Oops, turn that back off. But before we do that, I just want to take you back over here to the... Oop, just raise that up, raise. Actually found going up sideways on these hills is it actually goes up a bit better. Just want to take you back over to the MS Titan back part here. I actually came over here just hunting for some food and also to get... there's an iron deposit over here. And I was doing a bit of iron mining. And on the way back, what I noticed was on this section here, there was still a large engine or a large thruster, one of the capital vessel thrusters. So I dismantled it, and which was quite nice. And I've been dismantling a little bit of this, as you can see. I'll just come out there. Been dismantling a bit of this, but just to gather resources. And up there was there was a tower with a big section up there. We've got a floaty bit up here which can't really do much about. It's a light or something like that. But up there I was dismantling all the, I suppose you call them decorative items, like the consoles and things like that. And to be honest, I don't know what it was, but one of them, when I used my remove and repair tool on it, just exploded. And literally exploded the whole thing, and it just threw parts all over this field, which then promptly disappeared. So I don't know what it was, but be careful if you're dismantling these things, because that can happen. But I reckon there's another... I reckon we've got another one of those thrusters up here. Yep, here we are. This is just a directional thruster, so... but it's a capital vessel one, so it'd be interesting to see. Alright, so these directional thrusters... Oops, sorry. Doing 7 days to die again. You see we get flux coils and advanced CPUs from them, plus other stuff. So it's worthwhile dismantling those, and you also get them from the large thrusters that's at the back. So any of these wrecks, basically, or any of these crashed MS Titan parts, certainly worth looking out for them. The other thing is, in the past, it never used to really be worthwhile dismantling stuff on here. And quite simply because the remove and repair tool was too slow. But now it's not. It's not too bad now. I mean, you do use up some of your remove and repair charges. And occasionally you got to be careful because you're going to do something like that. But as you can see, you can fairly quickly dismantle these things. Just finished dismantling this side. Ooh. Right. So I've just quickly dismantled that side, and we've got 82 metal plates. Now, bearing in mind that it takes 5 iron ingots to do 10 of these metal plates, and so for each 20 of these, each 20 plates, it's basically, because it takes 5 iron ore to make 10 iron ingots. So if my maths is right, 10 iron ore for every 20 of these. So that's 40 iron ore that I don't have to mine. And basically, if you, like I've done at the moment, I've got some ore being smelted at the moment. And if you do some mining and you're just waiting for that to be smelted and you got one of these nearby, you can go start dismantling this, and you're just increasing your output. Let's reload this thing. We could do with some meat. Come here. So that's just something to keep in mind, guys. As I said, if you're dismantling the consoles and things like that, if it happens again, I'll see if I can, keep track of what I'm actually dismantling at the time. Can't remember what it was, but it was pretty impressive. So I wish I'd captured it on video, to be honest, because yeah, I was like, what the hell has just happened? But as I said, what I'd like to do is just go and have a look at the Talon Temple. It's something that... it's over here, isn't it? Talon Guardian Temple. Alright, so it's over this way. Something that while I was looking for magnesium, I kind of just flew past. I went, oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't mind going and having a look at it. Now I'm pretty sure with those, I'll have to have a look if it's, unless they've changed it, with the flux coils, basically that should be all you need to be able to make the advanced constructor. So effectively you can get all the way through to the advanced constructor without ever having to leave the planet. Another iron deposit over there. Alright, you want to get up here? Where are we? Yes. Alright, so it's over this way. Probably duck round behind this mountain here. It's probably the easiest, I think. Well, maybe not. As I say, going up sideways I found be a bit easier. Okay. Talon Guardian Temple. Let's go see what this is all about. Yeah, and we got Triceratops back in the game. Haven't seen them for a while. At least not on Akua. So that's pretty cool. They're always good for a bit of meat. Oh no, don't, no, don't start shooting at shit. Why are you targeting something? I reckon they're targeting the core. Is there a core in there? Maybe there's a Talon Guardian core. Alright. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to sit down here and we're going to have to go in by foot. Because otherwise this thing's going to start shooting it up and I don't really want it to be doing that. Yeah, these guys tend to be a bit friendly, I think. They might not be when I come in here, but so we'll be ready. I'll just reload that. That's fully reloaded. What about that one? No, that could do with being reloaded. Alright. So, the Talon Guardian Temple. Whoop! I'm sure that grass is not supposed to be up there, but anyway. Yeah. That's why it's Alpha. Remembering that it's only just come out of pre-alpha. That's just a normal, or is it? We'll have a look around first. Anything in these? Oh yeah, a few blocks. No fuel. Ooh. Some decent stuff here. Spawner pad. So that will be spawning these Talon guys, I dare say. Your building's a bit weird, buddy. Yeah, we'll growl all you like. So we've got decent... I mean, nothing spectacular, but decent amount of loot here. So, yeah, see spawned on there. Anything up here? No. Alright, tell you what guys, let's head back to the hover vessel. I would say probably what my hover vessel was targeting there was probably that spawner pad, maybe. So there you see the barrier there. There's barriers that go around each of the poles on the planet. They are supposed to be getting rid of those at some stage. Let's just dump all of this stuff in there. I reckon we can eat those. They can go in there. What's happened there? I've overloaded it or something? Surely not. No. Oh no. Just after a certain amount of time it settles down. Fridge. Let's put the meat in the fridge. Alright. Let's go back over and do some looting. Food's a bit low. And if you watch the food there, it's fairly low, but each one of these cans gives a decent amount, so... Alright, we're just... No. So we're just on a loot run, basically. Yep, we'll take all of that. Just looking in those. There's no point growling about it. Yes, I know I'm stealing all your stuff, but, you know, what can you do? Impressive building they've got here. Interesting that they've made themselves this, and or did this exist and they just they've started worshipping it? Maybe, because what they've then done is just built themselves these simple huts around. So they only capable, maybe, of building these type of huts. And this was already here, left here by some previous visitors or something like that. Don't know. It's a thought. Don't think there's anything left for us to loot, is there? No. Now, the only question is... Wrong faction. Alright. So what's in here? I wonder if I can break in here without them... Alright, better get ready to deal with it if they decide to. Alright. All these medic stations. What's with that? Aha! A very rare alien container inside one of these. Now, what do we get in there? Put 3 bullets. Charge. Thruster normal. Really? That's a very rare chest? Jesus. Have to say it's pretty disappointing. It's pretty impressive though. Right, well I guess we're done here. Yeah. Good bit of looting though. Oh, level 15, nice. Just a bit more meat for us. Alright. I'll do in there, just clear some space. Stick the meat in there. Alright. While we're out and about, anything else? Now, so this is the you can see on the map here where everything joins. So this is force field that goes around here. Column center. Wonder if there's anything over here. So that would be over this way. Let's go have a look. Cobalt, which we've already been to and mined a little bit of, as you can see. Only 10% of it. Lots of these deep valleys now on here, which I quite like. Getting dark, right? Going into the dark side. Whoops. Alright. So, rolled it. What do you do when you've rolled it? You press the shift key and it automatically rights itself. Here we go. Where are we? So it's kind of over here that I wanted to have a look at, wasn't it? We'll have a look over here and just see if there's anything pops up of interest. Hello, good day, sir. It's one of the Talon dudes. So there's our force field again. Bounce off the ground here, bang. Yeah. Well, that's where you take a bit of damage when you're flying around and things like that in the hover vessel. All your vehicles basically will take a certain amount of damage from time to time, so you need to be checking them and repairing as needed. Alright, they're home. Sorry. Press the harvester. Which one was that? I have to admit, for a second there I was like, what the hell is that noise? It's the harvester on the front, see? It's like that. Yeah. Put a pause it. Yeah. So we'll head back over to the base. Yeah, heading in the right direction. Still disappointed in the loot in that very rare loot container. It's quite disappointing, really. Whee! Whoop! Get up there. Alright, that's where our base is. A few animals still walking around, which is good, because I've killed a few. There's one I killed earlier. Here's one I killed earlier. Alright. Just settle down. Alright. So, a decent amount of loot in that run. Worth going over there and having a look. As I said, pretty disappointed in the... I mean, what did we get? 27 LR charges. I guess it's alright. Normal thruster. I can make use of that. For a capital vessel. Heavy landing gear for a CV. So, and 8.3mm bullets. What uses 8.3? I wonder. Let's have a look. Weapons. 8.3, the minigun. Which we can't get to anyway because we need to get the pulse rifle. So, and to do that, and I'm thinking what I might do is I'm going to continue on with the base. Sorry, just knocked the microphone there. Going to continue on with the base building, obviously, but we do need to head out to space, and normally you'd be heading out to mine some. What's it called? Oh, are we out of power? No. But my light's not on. Base power. No. Turned off. Turn it back on. Why aren't these lights working? Those lights are working. Maybe it's just a bit of a bug. Hopefully. Is that working? I don't know. Let's see if that's working. Yep, that's working. So power's on, it's just for some reason the lights aren't working. I wonder if I go in here and... See, now you can set intensity and range with each individual light. You can also set colour. So you can adjust those to however you want them. At the moment they're in, I coloured them black and put the density very low, as you can see. No. This has got to be a bug, they just haven't turned on when it's reloaded this part of the playfield, I'd say. But let's have a look at the advanced constructor. So, no, they've changed it. You used to, yeah, you used to only need the flux coils, but now you need power coils. And of course, we've got flux coils, which we need a Sathium for, but we need power coils. We need a Restrum and we need Ciscosium. So we're going to have to make ourselves a small vessel. And because we need to find some of this pentaxic crystals used for warp jump, so we need a warp drive tank and things like that. We need to start unlocking our capital vessel stuff and start building ourselves a capital vessel. And before we can do that, we've got to build ourselves a small vessel. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be the next episode, is doing the small vessel. So I'm going to call the video here. Hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raid0AU, signing out.